The officer's actions in this encounter raise serious questions right from the start. Almost immediately upon arriving, she decides to detain the auditor based only on some vague information she heard. There's no specific claim, no clear wrongdoing, just an uncertain suspicion. That's not how lawful detention works. It's simply jumping to conclusions. Even more troubling, she physically holds him while openly stating, "I'm not saying you've done anything wrong." Think about that. She's holding someone who she admits hasn't violated any law. That's not careful police work, it's unjustified detention. The auditor was simply filming in a public space, fully within his rights. But instead of calmly investigating or asking clear questions, she chose to control first and question later.
We've had reports of something that's been going on today.
Yeah?
With you and the law enforcement agency. So at the moment you are detained.
I'm detained?
Yeah, until we figure out
Oh mate, thank you so much.
Has been provided, okay?
Yeah, you're going to put hands on me here?
No, I'm not going to cuff you.
No, you're putting hands on me.
I've got my hand on you.
Let's go to the person.
No, so you're not going to go down here. You're going to stay here for.
Am I?
Okay, yeah.
Wicked.
So you're going to stay here until we figure out what's going on. At the minute you're detained.
I'm detained.
So you're not under arrest.
Good.
Until
I know what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo, love.
Okay.
Can you just tell this gentleman
No, so you can't go over
that I'm allowed to film in public?
For me, okay?
Can you tell him I'm allowed? No, I'm not going to. You got your hands on me.
I've got my hand.
Get your hands off
me.
me.
If you continue to be aggressive, then you will be cuffed. Okay?
Go on then, cuff me. Go on.
At the minute,
I haven't done anything.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not saying.
I'm filming him in public.
Okay. I'm not saying.
I'm filming him in public, like this.
Stay here for.
My camera.
Calm down. Calm down.
The camera don't lie,
I'm
love.
not saying that you've done anything wrong.
Yeah, you are. You're detaining me. You're holding me in public.
When the auditor asks if the officer is recording, something police are required to disclose promptly, her response is troubling. She casually dismisses the question by saying, "We don't need to." But that's simply incorrect. According to clear guidelines in the UK's PACE Code G, officers must inform individuals as early as possible when interactions, especially detentions, are being recorded. Why does this matter? Because being open about recordings ensures transparency and trust. People have the right to know what's being documented during their interactions with law enforcement. Yet here, the officer not only avoided giving clear reasons for the detention, but also withheld crucial information, all while physically holding someone who hadn't even committed a crime.
People think that I'm doing wrong, and you're holding me over something this little goon over here said.
Right, calm down, okay? You don't want to be calling people names in the street, okay?
Goon.
I heard what you said.
It's not illegal, love.
I didn't say
Get your hand off me.
No.
Yes.
You are being detained until, calm down, until I figure out what's going on. Are you okay?
Ma, I walk around filming people. It's what I do.
Okay,
it's not weird. He can't just call you. He's called the police, and you come up to me and put your hands on me.
You are detained.
And detain me.
Yeah. Calm down.
What time did you detain me?
I know.
Can you identify yourself?
Yeah, look, I'm in full uniform.
Are you recording? Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Why haven't you told me you're recording? You need to tell me at the first opportunity.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Should we get your things up so we can have a look at it?
This is always on. It's never do on camera.
Mate.
Okay?
No, same as mine.
Calm down for me.
Even though the auditor stays calm and tries to explain himself, the officer ignores reason and continues using excessive physical restraint. She repeats the same meaningless phrase, "I'm trying to figure out what's going on." But how can she genuinely do that without listening to his explanation? The contradiction here is obvious. You can't truly understand a situation by physically holding someone while refusing their side of the story. This scenario illustrates clear confirmation bias. The officer had already decided the auditor was guilty of something, making every explanation seem suspicious to her. Rather than fairly evaluating the circumstances or simply having a conversation, the officer turned lawful, everyday behavior into something dangerous. It's exactly this mindset that causes such interactions to escalate, ultimately ending up in courts rather than peaceful outcome.
Calm down, you're putting out, do I look like a criminal to you?
I know you're a lovely boy.
Exactly, do I look like a criminal to you?
You're not.
So why are they, you're grabbing me?
Listen,
I'm telling you what, there's a funeral going on over here.
Exactly.
Right,
So calm
let's
down.
go over here.
So calm down. I've tried to come down here.
You? Goon?
Come on, calm down.
Put me in the van, go on.
I'm not putting you in the van, I'm sitting here.
No, I'm not sitting nowhere.
If you just sit here,
I'm not taking no directives off you. I was filming in public.
That's fine. fine.
I'm a man with a camera, not a gun.
No, we know.
Favour,
We're
sit
just trying to
there.
find out what's
No, I'm not doing you any
Sit there,
favour.
just sit there.
I'm not doing you any favour.
Calm
No.
down for me.
Let you go if you
I am.
keep making us.
Listen.
You're going to make negotiations with me when I've done nothing wrong.
I'm not trying to negotiate. We're just
At the minute,
You can't
I can't figure out what's gone on because I'm dealing with you. Just calm
No,
down. Stay
don't
there.
push me.
Stay there.
She's pushing me.
Stay there.
She's pushing me.
My camera's on.
You're all right. You haven't done nothing.
Why? Stop pushing me
all I
then.
want you to do
Stop. No.
is stay here.
You're controlling me. You're trying to give me directives.
Yeah.
I haven't done
So I'm
anything.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, listen to me.
When the auditor mentions is already due £720 in compensation from the same police force for a prior wrongful detention, it casts a long shadow over what's happening now. You'd think a department facing legal fallout would be more cautious, applying the law correctly and making sure its officers avoid repeating past errors. But instead, we're witnessing a repeat performance unfold right before our eyes. If previous financial penalties haven't led to improved behavior, then this isn't just a mistake. It's a warning sign. It shows a deeper issue, a repeated failure to learn, a system ignoring accountability, and a cycle of misconduct that remains unbroken.
But we have to speak to both parties.
Listen to me. No.
Okay, I know, I understand. Listen, calm down. Doing that and pointing out to him
Alright,
and,
sorry.
and causing more issues is going to make
Go
something happen,
down to the
isn't it?
cube. Go down to the cube. Do
I
inquiries down there.
can't because I'm dealing with you. I can't go and
Blah,
see
blah,
you.
blah,
I
blah.
can't go and
Don't
see
put your hands on my property.
Don't point that in my face.
I'll point it wherever I
In my
want.
face, okay? Listen.
Just explain what's happening.
I was filming the back of a Securico van, like a G4S,
Yeah.
like that. And he's gone up to the man and said, "Oh, he's filming you." And then he's like, "Oh, I don't give you permission to film me. I'm in public." Go and explain to him that I can film in public.
Was that any reason
you
for
can.
filming the at all?
Yes, because I can. Because this is what happens when you do.
Listen.
No,
Listen,
I wanna
stay
hear
here
what
for
you're
me.
saying.
No,
No,
you're not.
no.
You're not going to make the situation worse.
Why are you putting hands on me?
Because you're trying to get involved and make the situation
No,
worse.
I'm not.
All I'm trying to do...
I need to hear what
Listen,
he's saying.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm walking down the road filming, and you're just a goon.
Listen.
Now jog on.
Down. Stop. There's no...
Have you detained me as well?
The minute you are detained.
Have you detained me?
I'm
No,
not
I...
You detained me.
I detained you.
What station are you
I'm
like?
from Pembroke Dock Station.
Yeah?
719.
Another Pembroke Dock Station.
719. There you go. You can
Yeah.
get in full force of your camera.
I'm waiting for 720 quid off on you
Oh, why?
for illegal detainment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When the G4S driver reportedly called the police to complain about someone filming him, the most logical first question should have been, where is the person standing? If the answer was in a public place, that should have ended the call immediately. Filming from public space is completely legal, and it's not the police's role to shield people from being recorded while they are working in plain sight. But that key detail was ignored. Instead, the call was handled as if a serious threat was underway, leading to an over-the-top police response, detaining someone without first confirming if a law was even being broken. The auditor, calm and well-informed, clearly outlines his legal right to record. Meanwhile, the G4S employee behaves as though public work guarantees personal privacy. It doesn't, and that misunderstanding set off a completely avoidable chain of...
What I've asked you to do is stand out the way for me.
No, you pushed me, you put hands on me, everybody's seen it, it's all on camera, mate.
Because you keep on wanting to go over there, so I'm trying to prevent you.
I don't want to go nowhere near that
going over there, okay?
person.
As we've said, it's all on our cameras as well.
Yeah, and it's all on my camera.
I know.
Fine.
I know it's all on your camera.
I haven't done anything wrong, mate.
Listen, I haven't said you have.
So
I'm saying-
why grab my arm and make me
I'm
look like a
saying to
criminal
you-
in front of everybody in Tenby, like?
Listen to me.
It's a small town.
Listen to me.
I'm allowed to film. Why aren't you going over there and telling him?
Listen, my colleague's over there to speak to him.
Honestly, I swear on my kids' lives, I was like filming the G4S. He said, "Oh, you can't. He's filming you." And then the G4S man said, "Oh, you can't film me in pub. You can't film me. I don't give you permission to film me." What's his job? He's in a public, and he can't tell me not to film him in public.
Okay.
Can he?
Well, you know, I like it the same as we can't tell you to not film us.
Exactly.
The officer's conduct in this moment highlights a troubling disregard for legal standards. She chooses to detain the auditor without any clear or lawful justification, then demands his name, not based on legal necessity, but seemingly because he asked for hers. That's not how proper policing works. It's not a personal exchange. It's a public duty governed by law. Her tone only adds to the concern. When the auditor correctly reminds her that he is not legally required to identify himself without reasonable grounds, she brushes it off with, "Well, I'd like to know who you are." But the law doesn't bend to personal preference. Officers aren't entitled to information just because they are curious. It must be based on established legal reasons, and in this case, none were present.
Am I, like, being criminalised?
I haven't arrested
Yeah,
you.
you've detained
I
me.
haven't said, yeah, but that's different to arrest.
Get off my arm.
We're not having this. We're not having this pulling to. Just stay here for me whilst we figure out what's going on. That's all I want you to do.
All I've done is filmed in public.
Okay? But because we've had a report,
Of
we
what?
just need to make. We just need to
What is
see
the report?
Everybody that's involved. At the moment, I'm not sure. My colleague's over there trying to get more
Why are we
information.
trying to speak to you about
Okay? This is what I'm trying to tell you. What was your name?
Really?
Why can't I ask you that question?
Because I don't need to give you it.
Okay, well, I'd like to know who you are.
Why?
Because I'm talking to you.
Why do you need to know who I
You've
am?
asked who I am because you're talking to me.
Yeah, that's your policy, isn't it?
Yeah, so
I ain't got no policies. I don't work for you.
I just asked you. Who
You work for me.
Okay.
You're gone.
Arresting someone based on a vague claim of harassment without clear legal grounds is reckless. In this case, the auditor was simply filming in public, which is entirely legal. No threats, no repeated actions, just a camera. Yet the officer escalated, using force and detaining him as if a crime had occurred. That's not enforcement, it's overreach. Even more concerning, the officer demanded the auditor's name not because of legal necessity, but because he asked for his. That's not how the law works. Officers aren't entitled to personal info out of curiosity. The arrest itself? Based on a loose accusation, no actual conduct to support it. It felt more like a cover for poor judgment than a real charge. Fortunately, some justice followed. The auditor later confirmed he received £563 in compensation for the unlawful arrest. A small win financially, but a big one symbolically. Still, the damage is done. Trust in policing suffers when rights are ignored and lawful actions are treated like threats. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more independent coverage. Be sure to support the dyslexic auditor. His link's in the description. Thanks for watching Rate the Audit. See you next time.
Right. So my colleague's just going to speak to you from the report that we've had. Okay.
Yeah.
So at this moment in time.
So at this moment in time, you're under arrest and a suspicion of harassment. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. We do not mention with one questions.
You are-
in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Cool.
Right.
All right.
Well, we'll have to take the phone away.